Training one particular body part for 34 hours is just excessive. It is. It doesn't make any sense. Even the top Mr. Olympians don't even do that. Phil Heath, Sean Roden, Brandon Curry. Golly, who else? What is the optimal training duration that you should go for when you go to the gym? Okay, so I am going to talk about bodybuilding, building muscle specifically, okay? So if you're in a different type of sport that involves the gym still, such as MMA training, perhaps strongman, powerlifting, or whatever the case might be, okay, I understand your guys' position, okay? I understand you guys are training for different things. However, for today's topic, it's going to be strictly about bodybuilding as a natural person. So with that being said, we're going to be discussing about how long we should be working out, what's the optimal time, the duration, and the pros and cons of overworking out or working longer than you should be doing, right? So when you guys enter the gym, right, especially as newbies, you guys will gain a whole lot of muscle at first if you guys are newbies. If you're new to lifting and new to the gym, you guys will build a whole lot of muscle quickly because your body's new to this type of stimulation. So of course your body will start developing muscle faster than other people. But as you continue along with this bodybuilding process, and when you get experience with this type of situation and lifestyle, your body will demand more stimulation, more overload in order to progress in building muscle. So with that being said, a lot of people think, okay, maybe I should be working out for 3 to 4 hours, just like some IFBB pros, or just like Arnold, because Arnold preached that he went to the gym for hours on end, about 3 to 4 hours, and he went for the pump, and that was like coming, he said that in his video, which is completely true. However, let's break that down real quick, okay? Anyone that works in an excessive manner has to do something in order to recover from that strenuous event, okay? Working out for 3 to 4 hours is just complete nonsense as a natural, okay? Arnold was a steroid user. He used steroids. He utilizes them in order to recover faster and to build muscle faster, right? So with that being said, as a natural lifter, you should not be working out for 3 to 4 hours because that's just too much stimulation, okay? Unless you're taking breaks for 20 minutes, 30 minutes in between each set, which I could understand. But with high intensity, your workout should be lasting around 1 hour to almost 2 hours. Anything above 2 hours, or anything above really about an hour and 30 minutes, I would say is excessive, or you're just wasting your time in the gym. Because you could get a complete effective workout in within 1 hour if you have high intensity, short rest periods, and just going balls to the walls. When you go to the gym, the whole purpose of going to the gym is to break down the muscle and do what you gotta do. You're not going to sit there and chit chat with other people and make YouTube videos and this and that, just like I'm doing, right? And I'm wasting my time. But if you guys want the most efficient workout, the most effective workout, and the best gains, you gotta promote the intensity and you gotta have short rest periods. And with that, you'll cause a whole lot of damage to your muscles. And now let's say you have very high intensity, right? Your short rest, your rest periods are short, and now you think working out for 2 to 3 hours or 4 hours is okay as a natural lifter. Okay, if you have that much intensity and working out for 2 to 3 hours or even 4 hours, you're batshit crazy. I don't know how you have that much energy, but I give you props. But even if you could do that, if it's even possible to do that, balls to the walls for 2 to 3 hours, 4 hours straight with short rest periods, okay? That is just too much stimulation, too much damage to the muscle, and you won't recover as efficiently or as you should, because that will overdo the damage to the muscle. Your muscles will be so damaged to the point where you can't recover within 1 day. You cannot go work out the next day if you did that much damage, okay? Now, if you use steroids, like I said, yes, you could go about a workout the next day because you're able to recover quickly due to the steroids. However, due to as a natural lifter, right, and the science and just how the body works. The body doesn't work like that. You cannot go balls to the walls for 2 to 3 hours and expect to recover properly the next day or within overnight. It's impossible. Okay, and if you do that, and if you do work out the next day, just know that you're gonna hinder your recovery and your growth, because growth comes from recovery. Growth doesn't come from the gym. Okay, growth comes from when you're sleeping, and that's when your body is restoring itself and building new tissue. That's when you grow bigger muscles. Okay, the actions that you do in the gym dictates your growth. So if you're causing a whole lot of damage, then you're going to grow a whole lot, and especially if you eat a whole lot of food. So food and your workout ethic and your recovery all correlates together in order to promote growth. Okay, so if you hinder your eating aspect, right, and your recovery aspect, then you won't grow optimally, or as you should, or as you want. Okay, so when I hear people, yeah, I go to the gym lifting for 2 to 3 hours, maybe 4 hours straight. Like, come on, people, what are you doing? Like 2 to 3, 4 hours straight on one body part? That's just ridiculous. Okay, now if you're training the whole body as a whole, arms, shoulders, legs, glutes, whatever, back, all in one day, if it takes 3 to 4 hours, then I could completely understand. And then you take like a week off or three to 4 days off, then sure, that's fine. But training one particular body part for 3 to 4 hours is just excessive. It is. It doesn't make any sense. Even the top Mr. Olympians don't even do that. Phil Heath, Sean Roden, Brandon Curry. Golly, who else? God, there's so many Olympians that don't even train for 2 hours. They train for an hour. If not even an hour, they train for 45 minutes and they still get the gains. I mean, obviously they're using steroids, yes, but that doesn't mean that, you should be training 3 to 4 hours as a natural in order to get some good gains. No, it doesn't work like that. Okay, if you're causing too much stimulation, aka too much damage to the muscle, right, your body needs to recover from that. So if you overdo it, just imagine what would happen. You're causing too much damage to the point where your body cannot recover efficiently. So that's going to take weeks, or not weeks, days, if not a week to recover properly. So, let's just talk about arms, biceps, for example. Do you think that small muscle should be trained for 3 to 4 hours straight? No. Okay, no. The bicep has 2 muscles. Triceps 3. Okay, so if you're doing a complete arm day, bis and tris, that should take an hour. Okay, if you're doing a back day, now the back is a huge canvas of muscles, so just imagine how much effort and how much workouts you need in order to develop a nice back. Okay, now it's going to take longer than an hour, of course, but if you got good workout ethic and a good routine, you could do a complete back workout within an hour, or under an hour if you're really good at it, right? But a complete back workout as a newbie should take around an hour to 1 hour and a half. Okay, legs require more exercise and more stimulation, so it may require more time, maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, depending on what's your goals. So when I see people, yeah, I'm training this and that for 3 to 4 hours, no, you're doing it wrong, and you're not growing properly because you're not recovering properly. Okay, more is not good. More is definitely not good, especially if it's in an excessive manner. Okay, so just listen to your body. If you feel sore, take a couple days off. If you feel fine, then go work out. But don't work out for 3 to 4 hours or 2 hours straight, 3 hours. Just do what you got to do in the gym. Pinpoint that muscle, destroy that muscle, do it for an hour, and then you're done. Go home, go eat, go nourish the body, recover, and then you'll see growth. Thanks for watching.